Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a win against the Warriors in Oakland. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Ariza the three and Jones the four. Harden out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's Serafin in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here is Slim. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Plumlee. Here is Slim. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
24 seconds.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Dragic. Cannon dishes to Harden. Here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got his first basket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Dragic the pass to Slim. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The dish now to Dragic. Passes it to Slim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Slim's got his first bucket of the night. Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll go to Doris Burke with...
Told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season so far, saying we're finding our roles and doing all the small things that separate good teams from average teams. I hope we can keep this going. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Ariza. Pass to Harden. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The pass to Slim. Stolen by Serafin. Harden with it. Now guarded by Slim. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ariza goes in. Fades and shoots. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's a problem he has. Not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's Morris. Sinks the 15-footer. Morris has got 5 now.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Rockets have gone 50% from the field. As easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Morris with the bucket.
What a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Outside, Jones kicks it out to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Cannot hit, and Phoenix will come the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Well, last year's season series between them was a battle of 2 of the NBA's mid-level teams, and they didn't get the better of it.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
Here's Cannon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Jones with the screen on Dragic. Cannon kicks to Harden. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Three-pointer. The shot's good from Slim.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
There's the feed to Ariza. Here's Serafin. It's hauled in by the Suns. And they're pushing it up. Here's Morris. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's Kanan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Now here's Dragic. He had 16 points in the win against Golden State. Lets it go, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here is Harden. He's coming off a 31-point game against Memphis.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Morris passes to Slim. It's stolen by Ariza. To end the run, Morris with the rebound.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Dragic dishes to Morris. Passes it to Slim. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the inside, Ariza, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Pass to Slim. He dishes it to Dragic. Here is Slim, guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Slim, kept alive. Here's Plumlee, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Phoenix making a change here. Harden has a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
So that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here is Slim. 7 points in the game. There's the screen, and they call an illegal screen here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. James Harden, number 1.
Well, that's why he's playing with so much confidence. I mean, he just has that belief because of what he did last year.
Phoenix making some changes. Tolliver comes in for Plumlee, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Goran Dragic. Houston also making some changes. Boozer, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Butler comes in for Trevor Ariza, and it's Brooks in for Isaiah Cannon. Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Feeds it to Tolliver. The pass to Slim. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Here is Slim, defended by Butler. And the wide-open shot from Warren bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
And Brooks, here we go. Harden kicks to Brooks. Lets it go from 11. Here's Boozer. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Boozer's got his first bucket of the night. Suns leading by 7. Bledsoe passes to Slim. Dishes to Warren. Expanding his range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Harden dishes to Butler. Brooks outside. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Slim, and he gets it to go. Slim's got 9.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
There's the pick. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And the rejection by Harden.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Slim. And teams making substitutions here. Suns leading by 7. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Dragic is out there with Slim, and it's Morris in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Passes it to Slim. From the wing, Dragic gets the bucket.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Here's Kanan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's Harden with the drive. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And like you said, they're making it look easy out there. Off to the fast start from outside.
Well, Kevin, shot making always makes the game look better, and it's much more enjoyable to call. And they're doing an outstanding job of finding each other, sharing the sugar, as we say, and knocking down the jump shot.
Building that confidence. Huh? And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Slim in the last game against the Warriors had a huge game. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here is Slim following the score by Houston. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Kanan looking for his first basket still in this one. He feeds it to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Pass to Slim. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one.
We get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Terrific year last season for him. Averaged about 20 points a game last season. And 4 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Kicks it out to Harden. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Outside, Jones. Kicks to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Dragic kicks to Morris, and that one's good. And the Suns lead by 12.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Kanan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones, the pass to Ariza. 11 feet away, and it's Houston with another.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Terrence Jones.
Suns leading by 10. Now the pass to Slim. The dish to Morris. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Stripped it away. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Slim. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now, here is Harden. 21 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Terrence Jones.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Slim. The feed now to Morris. Here is Slim. The kick out to Dragic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Rockets trail by 16. Jones with the screen on Dragic. And it's Ariza in the corner. To the left wing. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Harden's got 23.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Here is Slim, guarded by Harden. Good! 22 points for Slim.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Hey guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
The Suns making a switch here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion. And find the open man. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Dragic. Harden missing his last shot. Morris passes to Slim. Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Warren's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for Houston. Serafin's checked in. Suns leading by 14. Pass to Slim. He dishes it to Warren. Here's Slim. Tries again. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 8.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Kanan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jones kicks to Harden. Feeds to Cannon. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Ariza no luck.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
For 3, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Slim. Slim's got 25 points. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Memphis.
And their energy level at the defensive end was fantastic in that game, guys. They made finding an open shot very difficult in half-court situations.
And I thought, Steve, they excelled in transition defense as well. The energy level you talked about was obvious in that part of the game, too. Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Here's McCormick. Takes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 19.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
The Rockets have gone from the free throw line tonight.
What a performance.
I like that shooting.
2.
Well, they might want to think about setting.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And in these next 2 quarters, the tempo ought to be brisk. And if we have anything to say about it, it will be. Let's push the ball and see what happens. Don't forget how dangerous this team is. No lead is safe against them. Let's not give them a chance to get back in it.
Back we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen.
And what a tremendous game for Slim. 25 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Terrence Jones out there with Kevin Serafin. And it's Cannon in at the point. Phoenix leading by 21. Here's Slim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
That free throw good from Slim. For Houston, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Dishes to Ariza. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by Trevor Ariza.
Dragic with it. And there's the pass to Slim. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket. Slim's got 30.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Cannon kicks to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. He feeds it to Jones. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Take a look at Slim. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the three-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 three-point shooter in the league.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Cannon kicks to Ariza. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. It's Harden with the drive. Drilled from 11 feet out. Harden's got 26 points.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Got it. Nice one there from Slim.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harden dishes to Ariza. Harden kicks to Ariza. Back to Harden. Rebound by the Suns. Slim's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris passes to Slim for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, what a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc's plan with his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. The second thing he talked about was working hard to get their shooters open. He wants them looking for those gaps on the perimeter and letting it fly whenever they find them. Those crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Slim.
They're rolling down 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Here is Harden. He's got 26. Out left to the wing. He kicks it to Ariza. To the left side wing. Here's Cannon. Buries it from 3-point range. Cannon's got 5 now.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here is Slim. He's got 39. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Morris tried tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
So it's Phoenix now. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
No doubt the Sacramento fans want to see their team get the game. That's a big one for the Kings.
Here is Slim. Ariza brings the double. Slim passes to Morris. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Morris has got 8 points.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Cannon dishes to Harden. Pass to Cannon. Back to Harden. And that's collected by Slim. Slim's got 7 rebounds in the game. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Slim's got 42 in the game.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Here's Canaan. He has 5. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from 12.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here is Slim. Morris, no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Out to the wing. Morris passes to Slim. Dragic with a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Slim. Slim's got 45 points. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Left side, Ariza. The dish now to Serafin. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Here's Slim. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Slim's got 49 points in the game. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Canaan. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's Houston with another.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Slim. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rockets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Canaan kicks to Serafin. Harden outside. Stolen. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Morris with the ball. Again, Phoenix. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough.
Nice shooting.
Out of bounds.
A platoon swap.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Brooks against Thomas. Here's Boozer. Got it. Good job in the low post. Boozer's got 10.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And there's Thomas with the three. No good on that last second attempt there. The Sun shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Slim in at shooting guard. Len out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then there's Warren, and it's Goodwin in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
It's blocked. Now Warren. Now the feed to Goodwin. Len dishes to Warren. Fires it up. The shot's good from Slim. Slim's got 54 points. Here's Brooks. Pass to Covington. Back to Brooks. He dishes it to Moniunas. 6 to shoot. Brooks up on top. The shot. And Houston again with the bucket.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
And it's the Suns with the ball. To the middle. Here's Len. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
And for Houston, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Brooks outside. Here's Serafin. And it's Houston with another.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Goodwin passes to Slim, feeds to Warren. And there's the pass to Slim. Dishes to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tolliver kicks to Len. The fadeaway. That's good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Houston moving it around. Kicks it to Serafin. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Slim. Shooting one.
That's good from Slim. And here's Daniels. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Slim passes to Warren. Hits the three-point bomb.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Brooks outside. They set the pick. Here's Daniels. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. 59 points for Slim. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here is Harden. Brooks setting a pick for Harden. Here's Daniels. Len grabs the board. Len's got his third rebound on the night. Pass to Slim. Inside. Len, good.
Another in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Brooks dishes to Harden. Good on the shot. Harden's got 35.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
To the inside, Len, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Pass to Daniels. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Tolliver.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Pass to Slim for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
And Brooks, here we go. Harden kicks to Moniunas. Harden the pass to Moniunas. And the call will be against Alex Len. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Harden. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Slim's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Warren with the ball. And there's the pass to Slim. He feeds it to Len. He kicks to Goodwin. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Tries again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Shooting for Phoenix, Anthony Tolliver.
That free throw good from Tolliver. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Harden. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 65 points for Slim.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Goes back up. Moniunas' shot is good. Here's Goodwin. Passes it to Slim. The 3. They get the rebound. Now the feed to Goodwin. Here's Len. Moniunas grabs the miss. The Rocket shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Feeds to Covington. To the inside. Moniunas dishes to Harden. Now Goodwin. To the right side. Here's Slim. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Dishes it to Daniels. Kicks to Harden. Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Covington kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Covington. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Slim. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter. Work it good. And they might as well milk it while they're hot.
Harden outside. There's the pick. Pass to Covington. Sirven. No good off the front iron. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Slim passes to Warren. He feeds it to Len. Gets it to Full in the bucket from Slim.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
The pass to Daniels. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Harden. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Passes it to Slim. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
The dish to Harden.
2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And Monty Eunice with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
To the wing on the left. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Slim's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Rockets.
See, what a huge game it's been for Slim. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
Off target from outside. Rockets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Daniels. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Slim. It's good from long range.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
The 3 from Harden. It's good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box, one of your better games of the season thus far.
Right now, I'd say, yeah, definitely. But by the end of this season, this won't even be in the top 10. You feel me? This is going to be replaced by my 100-point games, my quadruple doubles, and something else I have planned that I can't really talk about yet. We'll see, bro.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, thanks. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Man, get that man a bucket of water, Aladdin, and a squeegee. Because this fool was cleaning the glass at night.
Hey, man, I'm just doing what I can, bro.
Let me tell you something. You bust your butt every night like that, get in position, snagging 50-50 balls, crashing hard to the glass, you're going to be in this league for a long time.
I'm a rebounding machine. Beast on the boards. Can't nobody stop me, boy. I'm a beast out here. Big boy on the block. Yeah, I'm like the king of the world. Yeah.
Easy, little cuz. One big night on the glass don't make you a king. Do it a few more times and I'll think about getting you a crown, a plastic one, but still a crown.
I called you in here for a reason.
Yeah, what's up, Coach?
I want to talk to you a little bit about one of my coaching philosophies, something that's become very important to me over the years.
Hey, I'm all ears.
Basketball is not boxing. It's a team sport. It's about learning to put your own needs aside to focus on what's best for the team. When we succeed, we all do it together. When one person is down, we're all down.
Oh, you talking about Ubuntu. I've been hearing about that for years. I'm all about that.
Good. With your role here, I think it's really important for you to embrace this too, and for you to help your teammates do the same.
Of course, Coach. Man, it's about the team. It's not about personal accolades or recognition or stats. It's really about winning.
Exactly. Glad to hear you're on board. Just keep thinking along those lines, and it will make a difference to the team.
Hey, Coach, I'm with it, all right? I appreciate the talk.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Today we're going to focus on 2 more points of emphasis: feeding the post and limiting perimeter shots. So here we go. As you know, we have some really good post players on this team. And when we see a mismatch against another team, we want to take advantage. Maybe the opponent is undersized, or maybe their interior defense is weak. But these are the situations when we want to feed the post as much as possible. Now let's take a look at some game film showing what we can do to get the ball to our post players for some easy scoring opportunities. You see how the passer is getting a good angle in open passing lane? Don't force passes into the post if the defense is camping in the passing lane. Once we get the pass into the post, we can let our post players go to work and get some easy baskets. Here's another example. See how the passer waits for the post player to get solid position and signal for the ball? You got to have patience. You always have to make sure the post player has established his position and is ready to receive the pass before throwing it down to him. So remember, when coach wants us to feed the post, this is what we should be doing. There are several good shooting teams we'll be facing in the future. We need to do everything we can to limit their perimeter shooting. If we give good outside shooting teams open looks, it's going to be tough for us to get a W. Let's take a look at some tape to see how shooters are getting open and the bad things that happen when you give those teams a good look at the basket. All right, here's a textbook case of using the screen. See how the defender's nowhere near his man? You can't do that. Your job? Avoid the screen and stay tight on your man. We can't give good shooters open looks. Here's another play. See the defender sag off the shooter and give him an open look? When we go up against good shooting teams, we need to limit perimeter shots by staying tight and trying to force them inside to our interior defenders. If they're going to take an outside shot, we better have a hand in the face. Okay, I think we're good here. I have complete faith that you all will be ready to execute when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis next game. We'll catch up more tomorrow at practice. Men, there are some things we can control in our lives and some things we can't. One thing that's within our power is our effort. I want to see everyone selling out in practice today. Work hard, work smart, and let's get better. Here we go. You took care of business today, and I like it. Hustling between drills, paying attention to detail, getting after it when the time called for it. We play next game like we prepared today, and we'll be in great shape. Stay sharp and get some rest before the next one. Now get out of here.